Hello friends, welcome back. Andrew from the Florida Fishing Academy here. Today we're going to be building a fruit separator to go on your counter. It makes it look nice. Just a cute little design to hold your fruit and you can keep them separated that way. This project you can use scrap wood, very minimal as far as tools go. And what's really good, you can use, just mess with the design a little bit. You can use old boards from like Orange Crate or something like that. You can get these for free anywhere. They'll come out looking like this and you cut them to size. Today we're going to be using what's a little bit easier is this plywood. And all you need is a handsaw, a tape measure, and whether you choose to use nails or a screw, up to you. Either one of those works to assemble it. Now if you do have a chop saw, you can use that. It's going to make the process a lot easier, but you can do this with just a simple handsaw. So the cut list for this is going to be a 9 by 20 inch back plate, so the back of it, a 20 by 3.5 inch front plate, a 20 by 10 inch bottom, a 10 by 10 inch side plates, so there's two of those, and then a 9 3/8 by 8 3/8 divider. That last one can fluctuate depending on how thick your wood is, but that's what I've got. I've got 5/8 wood here, and that's what we're going to go on. So let's get building. Once you have all your boards cut, your front, your back, your sides, your middle, then we can start assembling. I'm choosing to use a screw, makes it a little easier. So I'm just gonna have them ready and we're gonna zip, zip, zip underneath. This board is gonna be behind, so we're gonna go around the back. And then once we have those assembled, we can put these on. The sides are gonna be an inch lower than the top and the front, so that those are our legs and it gets it up and off the counter. All right, so here's our finished product. You don't have to have a divider, but you can. Just put it in the middle, put it off center if you want. Measure that distance on the inside and however high you want it, because these legs drop down, so do our sides. Kind of gives it a nice sleek look, I think. But just put that divider in. What's really cool, you can stain this, you can paint this, but a little trick to make new wood look old is to take white vinegar and put it in a container with steel wool, leave it overnight, and then just paint that on here. It'll turn this nice clean wood into something a little more rustic. The longer you leave that steel wool in the vinegar, the darker this is going to be. So if you want it light, maybe a couple hours, just play with it. You can also add more vinegar to if it's too rustic, too dark. All right, so you can take yours home, put it on your counter, and fill it full of fruit.